rarely seen out of dark clothes, always talks during the movie, loves candles, and collects way too many pins. That's me. Hi, my name's Jonah PK. I use its pronouns, and I'm a student and speaking for professionals. Today I'll be discussing my personal background / accomplishments, source of inspiration, personal goals beyond school, and what I would change in the world and why. Let's start with personal background and accomplishments. I gave you a taste of what I'm like in the beginning, but for a 19-year-old, I've done quite a few things in my life. I've been showing dogs since I was 7, but my career in junior showmanship has ended since I'm no longer under 18. I still show dogs as an assistant to professionals, train my own dogs for multiple sports, and teach adults how to handle their dogs. I'm very happy to still be in the same 4-H club I have been in all my life as an alumni, teaching junior showmanship, conformation, rally, and obedience to new kids on the dog scene. I have also been writing speeches since I was 9. In 4-H, we gave speeches as one of our required activities. Mine were always about dogs. I ended up becoming very competitive, just like in dog sports. This was because in 4-H, if you wanted to get to state level judging, you had to win the county and district level first. To do this, I taught myself how to use PowerPoint and spent weeks to months developing and memorizing up to 12-minute speeches. I was honored to have won 5 years in a row at state level competitions. I spoke on topics like child care and development, money management, and of course, small animals and pets. How did I come up with so much energy? That I still don't know. I do remember one specific person I had at the time that amazed me, because he still does today. Canadian poet Shane Coyson has to be my biggest inspiration. His writing moves me to tears when I need to cry and rallies me to my feet when I have to stand. I have always aimed to make my own poems, stories, and speeches do the same. His words flow like we are sitting in his brain, channeling control over emotion I will spend my whole life entranced by. This is still how I spend most of my time outside of school, reading stories, writing them, and occasional voice acting. My goals outside of school surround finding a financially stable career. The phrase, if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life, is starting to sound more and more like if you do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. To make sure I can support myself in the fast-approaching future, I am trying to explore different jobs and career types, and find hobbies to find my muse. The tech industry could be my next lily pad as I exit the education field. That is, if I can find a route with less math. Focusing on communication and teaching is in my best interest. I do not see this as a limitation, however. My hope is that when my workday is over, I can still crack open my laptop and write stories, write speeches, move people. If I could change one thing in the world, it would be the nature of humans, specifically giving everyone the ability to feel the emotions of others. So many today simply do not care about those they step on during their personal manifest destiny. Instead of taking away just one problem, like bigotry, war, or famine, I want people to be able to feel the pain of consequence from both sides. Maybe then we could understand each other. Maybe then those that could do something would do something. My name is Jonah PK, and this concludes my presentation. Thank you for your time.